Well, another top YouTuber has finally messed up again. So we're going to talk about Alfie Deyes and his recent video about living on £1 a day. Now, I watched the original video, which he's taken down. I've already watched it, and I thought he was an idiot, purely and simply because there was parts of it where he says, oh, I can't have this, I can't do this. And then he's in his car, or in the morning he has a trainer, and there you go. It costs money. So he's not living on the £1. He's kind of messed up. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm just going to click that. So we're going to talk about that. The irony of this video. Let's close this window. I'm just going to click that. So we're going to talk about that. The irony of this video. Let's close this window. So as you can see, the new setup is I've got him on one side and my video on the other, and I can interact with said video. Hope everybody's doing well, and notifications are not working again. So we're just going to do this live. Notification squad did not work. So we're going to start this video, and we're going to give a bit of a critique. Yep, I watched it. He wanted to take it down because he knew he fucked up. That's what he knew. He knew he fucked up because of some parts in the video. He's trying to hide it, but he's trying to do a Logan Paul move by making a video. Next, he's going to go, I've made a complete lack in judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven for it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, carry on. No, he's not trying to avoid the situation, but he's trying to sugarcoat over it. And there is the difference. He is trying to sugarcoat over the situation. He's not trying to cover up for the situation, but he's trying to sugarcoat over it, which is a difference. I've made a massive mistake here. Like, well done, smart. Of course you did. Yeah, look, that's all I'm going to spend all day. But yet he went to a shop buying T-shirts, a board game, DVDs. Yeah, come on. It's ridiculous. Well done. What he's just about to say here is that it shouldn't be on YouTube. But I know of one YouTuber called London Hacks. He's here on YouTube, and he done it for 7 days. Alfie, 7 days. He done it completely. 7 days living on £1. And there were some days he didn't spend anything. Jesus. So 100% of the profits for that video are now going to charity. I bet they weren't before. Yes, it is the fact that you're trying to hide it. It is the fact that you're trying to like cover up for what you did. Obviously. Well, hold on. You uploaded it to YouTube and you are a YouTuber, so it is a YouTube video. Duh. You can group the whole YouTube community because we're all YouTubers. We're using YouTube. What else are you using? Apart from LSD by the sound of it. Well, at least he admits it was bloody stupid, which, you know, obviously. Hey, Nate, how you doing in the chat? We're just doing a live reaction video. He admits he's been stupid. That's a start. No, YouTube is bad because we have people like these YouTubers, you know, acting like they've got doing these challenges, but yet they live in like $1 million apartments or mansions or whatever, and they parade like they own the network and they earn the money. So you're fucked up. Yeah, when he says people doing an amazing stuff, and hello to everybody who's just come into the chat, guys. If you're watching this after, there is a live for roll chat going on. I'm good, Nate. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Brian. I know it's early, but you know, thanks for everybody tuning in. So, he's saying YouTube is doing amazing things. So I hope he's not meaning Logan Paul because Suicide Forest, that wasn't a good thing. I mean, that was a fuck up. You know. What do you mean that's not what YouTubers do? You did it. Logan Paul did it. You know what? They all talk to YouTube anyway. They've all got agents to talk to YouTube, and they're all trying to backfire. I have to ask, how did you set up the stream like that? It's an OBS trick, Nathan. It's an OBS trick. Yeah, because what happened was his agents were like, look, you're going to get flack for this. You need to take it down. Let's say that you're going to give the money to charity because that, you know, it'll kind of like give your reputation a bit of a boost, even though it's at the low right now. It's your credibility. Let's see what the chat's doing, guys. What's the chat doing? Yeah, OBS trick, Nath. It's a hack. It's called a virtual camera. It's called a virtual camera. He was a knob before YouTube fame. I know him, first class tosser. Damn. Yeah. People that shape social media, people that want to make a difference. You just want to line your pockets and think the biggest bee's knees on the YouTube. Ridiculous. So much bad stuff because he's in contact with Logan Paul, Jake Paul. So they're all in the same group together. They're all trying to make weird, twisted content to get the kids to believe these lives are real. He says about other people guiding, but yet he's doing the same thing. He's messed up and he'll continue. there's not just only this video. There's plenty of videos about this. To be fair, he says about people educating him, and hello to everybody in the chat. I've not missed your comments. They're saying like people educate him, but he should know not to be so in the way that he is. Like he says £1 a day, right? And I know somebody, if you go to London Hacks here on YouTube, London Hacks, he lived on £1 for 7 days each day. So he only lived on £7 for that whole week. And you've got people like Alfie Deyes here who are pretty much abolishing and making rules for themselves. Like he said, oh, I've still got a £1, but I just went to this shop to get these t-shirts. I went to get like this board game. I'm my personal trainer, the gym in the morning. No, he's messed up. Yeah, but see, he realized it was insensitive because people are living off a lot less money. But yet, he did it. He knew what would happen. He knew. He was just rubbing in everybody's face. No, he's not excusing anything, and he's going to take full responsibility. But he did it anyway, knowing the repercussions of everything. So let's see what the chat's going on. Natasha's here, Brian's here. This guy looks like a product of YouTube system. Cool looking dude, 2000s haircut. Basically, Natasha, Alfie Deyes released a video that he's now deleted. If you know the background about him, he's very rich. He was saying, oh, I was going to live off £1 for today. But then during the video, he was like, oh, I'm going to this shop. I'm doing this, personal trainer. He's actually annoyed a lot of people. So I thought I'd do a reaction video to it. Yeah, he's just trying to show off. That's all he's trying to do. The worst part about it was that he changed the name of it to try and save his bacon. And I think what's happened is his agency went, look, you're kind of messed up here. You need to take it down and make an apology video. It just sounds like Logan Paul all over again. That's what it sounds like. The guy is cool on the right, decided whether or not to show you his nipples. All right, guys, hold on. I'm flicking through the chat as well as on the software as well. The problem about the video is like he's detached from reality, okay, because he's used to a rich lifestyle. He didn't think about what he did when he uploaded it. It was like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe he just didn't think about the rules properly, maybe. But if someone said to me, oh, I've got to live off £1, that means everything, like food, water, clothes, everything. And as I say, London Hacks, look him up on YouTube, and that's his channel, London Hacks. He lived on £1 for 7 days consecutively. So it can be done. He doesn't drink tap water, guys. He drinks some Fiji mineral water. That's what he drinks. God, Natasha. Hey, God's a good one. How are you doing? Yo, God. But Logan Paul is so cool. He is a rapper. He makes videos that are cool. What's your problem, Mark? Don't you want to be cool? Logan Paul's not cool. He can see that now that his agency told him, look, you fucked up. That's the only reason. He's going to get his ass kicked by KSI. he says he does not looking for sympathy, but if you do, I'm open to it as well. I actually want him to prove that he's going to give that to charity. That there's a lot of people that say that, like Logan Paul thing and all that. We never saw that he gave money to charity, but there we go. Yes, which is a good thing. Yeah, but he's saying this from his £1.7 million mansion. You know, how condescending is all this? Okie dokie, we're had enough of his videos near the end anyway. So that's what's going on with that video. I think Alfie Deyes kind of messed up. He knows he's messed up, and yeah, it was just some of the things he says. Yeah, he seems to he seems like he's living a hard knock life. He's just going to order his Fiji water and, you know. But the thing that annoyed me was, like, the rules of that challenge is you have that pound, and that pound is it for the whole day. You know, whether you need a drink, whether you need food, you need clothes. For that one day, that is your money. That is it. That's the challenge. And I think maybe he got it wrong. Maybe he got it wrong. So I thought I'd just jump on the bandwagon before everybody else does, because I know there's going to be reaction videos to it. I know Jack, is anyone else having buffering issues? Nope, mine's working. Yeah, mine's working. But I believe he just messed up. So at this point, guys, if you're watching this after the live stream, you can switch off now because we're just gonna have a live chat now in the chat section. Yeah. So Nath, you were saying about how did I do it? What this is doing is using what they call a virtual camera. And what that will do is in your sources of your video sources, you will have OBS, and hack for OBS. It will come up saying like your camera, OBS, and any others that you've got. And that's the way I've done it on this. You know, you think he's maybe made a mistake. Yeah, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake, definitely. But the thing is, so anybody watching this after the live stream, we've finished the video section. I think the thing is, he was so condescending about it, and in the video, it's like, oh, I brought this T-shirt and I brought this, and it's like, but you've not. And he was like, but I haven't spent this pound though. I haven't spent this pound, but I've spent loads. You know, T-shirts and that. So I think maybe he just didn't get the rules right. Maybe he just didn't get it. I laugh about it, to be fair. Yeah, maybe he just misread the rules into it, guys. Maybe. Pink is that thick dipshit. Pink is that thick. Look at that innocent face, Mark. You can see the sincerity in his face. There's no sincerity. He fucked up. He definitely fucked up. Maybe he's a complete dick. So guys, you're not seeing these comments. These are in the chat comments. Everybody's chatting away, and I'm reading some of the comments. God, the good one. Maybe he's a dick. He says, the right times. Tell them what I was saying about him and what I thought. Well, there was a complete bell end, is what you said. It's bullshit. He's earned around 2K off that video. Yeah, well, apparently he's giving it to charity, apparently, but you won't ever see proof that he did give it to charity. You won't see that proof. It's the same as like Logan Paul. He was supposed to give money to a suicide charity, but you didn't see that either. Let's smite him. Oh, mighty smiter. Oh, yes. Oh, mighty smiter. So yeah, my opinion is that he completely fucked up. He completely fucked up. But there is nothing you can do. There's but this is what's wrong with YouTube. It's like people like this who are parading around going, oh, look, I've got this fancy life. Yeah, if you work hard at YouTube and you'll get there. But he only got to where he is because of Zoella. That's it. No, God, no, he's cool. Look at his haircut. It's his cool 5 o'clock shadow. How could he not be cool? No, Mark, you're ignorant. You're ignorant as Michael Jackson. He's ignorant. I bought a new car, but it got delivered today. But don't worry, I bought it before I did the £1 challenge. Like I said, everyone's talking about him, and his channel has grown since, so he knows what he's doing. Yeah, it's like any big channel, but he only got there because of his misses. That's it. He got fame because of his misses. I don't like cool. I think cool is for fannies. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. But then again, are we going to criticize him for having a decent life that we all would hope to have? Probably not. I'd love a life like that. You know, this is why we make reaction videos, and hopefully, his missus. Yeah, I'm sure that's real too. No, they are together. They are together. He got there on the whim of her success. That's how it happened. Because his channel was like basically nothing and not many people were watching it, and then all of a sudden it boomed overnight when he knew he was with Zoella. You know, you got to bear in mind, Alfie is about I think he's 24, if I remember. I think he's about 24. And he's been doing this for 10 years, so he'd have been about 14, 15 when he started. Him and Zoella have been together, I think, since he was 19. So there's loads of crowd who got famous because they know Zoella or one of her friends. Yeah, pretty much. And that's how he got to success. But are we going to judge him for that? I don't think we should be judging him for that, but that's the way he got success. I mean, because we would all die to make this kind of video or this type of channel to make success, but I wouldn't make misleading videos as such. You know. Hi, his voice does my head in. Laura, if you saw him on the street, you'd go running up to him. He doesn't success, he sucks dick. And kisses. Also, yeah. I figure I'm old. I don't know why who this guy or the chick Marc's talking about is. No, Brian, I think you just have a cleansed mind, so you know you don't want to have that kind of negativity in your mind like the two people. Only because Maya loves him, so I'd have to rub it in. LOL. Yeah, Maya does love him. God help when she sees this video, because she'll be like, I hate my Uncle Marc. They're all fake. It's all celebrity. She doesn't, by the way, she doesn't even write her own books. Zoella doesn't even write her own books. So. No, he's semi-famous in the States because he knows Casey Neistat and Ryan Taylor, which is a BMXer. We all know who Casey Neistat is. If you don't know who Casey Neistat is, you've been living under a rock for the past, I don't know how many years, but Casey Neistat's very famous in the US, and because they all relate, don't they? So most of them don't write their own books. Sorry for your burden, my UK friends. Living under a rock here. Yeah, Casey Neistat, got the good one. Casey Neistat is well known in the States, to be fair. And Mr. Webley, look at, if you want to know who Casey Neistat is, put Casey Neistat in YouTube. You'll find his channel. You know, Brian, how are you, my friend? Look up Casey Neistat, Marc Webley. Also Ryan Taylor. Also John Hicks. It's I think they call it a unisex name, don't they? I don't think Casey Neistat. Hey, I didn't know who he was until you told me he was your YouTube crush. He's not my YouTube crush. He looks like Roger Klotz from Doug. Terrible, Laura. I'm awake. John is a good name for a boy. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna go for the next 15 minutes, guys. If you want to give your constructive criticism in the chat, you can do. Brian, you're Marc's crush. No, I don't think so. He just can't resist me. It's the other way round. Like Brian just can't resist me. That's what it is. Just Brian can't keep his hands off the fluffies. But I do think this was a half-assed attempt to cover their own back. I mean, I bet Alfie thinks the Earth is flat. Marc Webley, we're not having the flat Earth discussion. I've just joined LinkedIn and it's rubbish. I've got LinkedIn. I don't know how to use it. Marc told me that he wanted to swing naked from his nose like Miley Cyrus in the Wrecking Ball video. You came in like a wrecking ball. Marc Webley, the Earth is not flat. This video that Alfie Deyes done may be flat, but the Earth is not. Oh yeah. So we're going to go to 45 minutes, guys. So if people are watching up to this point, and I don't know why you're watching up to this point after the live stream, we're just chatting shit in the chat. So, yeah. No, Zoella, you cannot have the new battery for your vibrator. It costs more than £1. But he has a £150 car battery you can use. Webley, I sub to you. That's Laura, by the way. Yeah, it's hilarious. You came in like a wrecking ball. I've got that song stuck in my head. But yeah, I think Mr. Deyes here is fucked up well and truly. But what can you do? It's YouTube as always. It's YouTube stuff. Again, they don't really do anything about these top YouTubers, and you know why? Because they're lining YouTube's pockets. And I think that gives smaller YouTubers a bad name because they all think, well, we're all going to be like this. And like he just said, like, this is not what YouTube's about. I went, well, why? I thought to myself, well, why do it then, you pillock? Why do it? You know, why sit there and say, well, life's not like this and this is not what YouTube should be about? Well, why did you do it knowing you uploaded it? Why did you do it knowingly? Hey, TJ Smith, how you doing? New face in the chat. Do you think Alfie knows about or has ever been in Poundland? Of course he's never been in Poundland. He's never been to Pound Stretchers or Pound World or any cheap store. He was born with a silver spoon in his gob. Really weird. My suggested videos just changed to flat earth shite. Oh, just hearing the word flat earth. I have the power. Yeah, he originally came from a rich family. The unfortunate. And most of these top YouTubers are coming from a rich family. I'm scared of your powers. The earth is round, Mr. Webley. It's round, it's not flat. But anyway, that's another discussion for later on this evening. That is not a discussion for now. This is about Alfie Deyes and his posh lifestyle. Shove it going to 45 minutes. I'm going to get to 35 and then I'm off, guys, because I'm getting too hot again. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that down icon, the dislike even. If some of Alfie's lovable kid fans come on here, and if my niece Maya watches this, I do apologize, Maya, but we know. Turn on. Yeah, I'm turning my fan on. We'll interact with the microphone, Laura. So I was just reading the chat and it just disappeared. But there we go. That has just disappeared. Well, that was gay. Do you think I'm right that he released his reaction video because of either Zoella? No, his agents would have kicked his ass. That's what it would have been. His agents would have said, look, you fucked up. You need to change your video. You need to take that down. And then you need to do an apology video. That is what's happened. So that's exactly what's happened. It's like, you're going to lose credibility if you don't do it. Delete the video quick before anybody releases even further. You know. I need to do an apology video for releasing the mankini picture. How about no? Anyway, guys, hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the dislike if you didn't. Hit the bell icon to receive every video instruction I upload. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here with the notification on. I'll see you in the next video, which is tonight, 7 p.m. I'll see you in a few, guys.